Before we get started on that shit, I just want y'all to know that even though y'all couldn't hear me, I heard y'all. So I heard the whole Beijing thing going on.
Hey,
What's
that's Jay
funny
Sands
is
right there.
what's funny is shit. When I lived in Atlanta, first time I got my beard done, they Beijing the fuck out of me, dog. I mean, I had that black, like that Janet Jackson black. Man,
Be kids back in Northside Pittsburgh. Shout out to my man Dave, the barber. He did Antonio Brown's hair. He does Jerome Bettis here to this day, actually. And he'll Beijing a 7-year-old kid.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
He seen 7-year-old kids walking around the hood with Beijing.
Hey, man, that's nasty work right there. That's nasty work. There should be age limit to that, yo. Like alcohol. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, look, we gonna have a good time, man. So, yo, we gonna start 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your main man, Jay Sands. Sands on sports, hip hop, and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. Season 6, episode 105. And what we're doing is we're doing today in sports history. And today in sports history, Lou Gehrig signed to the New York Yankees today for $30,000. That was Lou Gehrig's contract when he signed with the Yankees for $30K.
Crazy.
Yeah. The NFL began using 6 officials today in 1965.
Still can't see shit.
Charles Barkley got his 10,000th rebound today. So, yeah, a few things happened. Wasn't big time groovy day, but a few things happened, man. But we got my cousin back again. My cousin Tahir is going to be holding it down with me. He's out in Cali, Pittsburgh out in Cali. And cuz, what's going on, baby? How you feeling?
I feel fantastic, actually. You
Okay.
know, the weather, right? We've out here in the last like 2 weeks, we've gotten a half a year of rain.
Oh, okay, got you.
Normally a year in California, well, at least in LA, you get about 14 total inches. We got about eight inches in just a couple days.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
been rainy, but good sleep. You know what I'm saying? Good sleep. And and watching a lot of sports, right?
A lot of sports are on. Hey, did you work out today? Did we get a workout today?
Absolutely.
Oh,
You know, today is President's Day, you know, so everybody and their mama was in the gym. But you know, I snuck, got the arms, shoulders, and back together. You know what I mean? But I slid out real quick.
And guess what? They used to call this Washington birthday, and then they switched it to President's Day, because it used to just be for George Washington, but I guess the rumors about him owning slaves.
All them dudes, all the presidents.
All the presidents. Yeah, all the presidents. As a matter of fact, I was listening to a talk show in Baltimore, and the sister, Dr. K, she was running down all the presidents. Like, okay, we talk about the good parts, but let's talk about even Obama. You know, he's known as the drone king because he sent the most drones as any president ever. My thought on the president, though, it's the America's policy that does that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm not too hard on Obama, because if Obama was purple, he still got a bomb, motherfucker. I don't care who's the president. Part of your job being president is bombing some motherfuckers. And that's just part of it. So
and bombing brown people. That's it. That's bomb some brown people.
Yeah. Take some land. So also, oh fuck, man. I got beef in these Baltimore streets, man. Okay, tomorrow I'm getting a root canal. And you know, my dentist sent me to another specialist dentist because I'm old. My teeth are falling out. I eat too many damn sweets, smoke dang, all crazy shit. So anyway, I got dentist secretary or dentist receptionist beef tomorrow. So it's gonna be real uncomfortable with me, because you know I'm trying to get an appointment. My tooth, trying to get an appointment, and she's like, "Well, we can see you the middle of March." I'm like, "The middle of March, baby." You're still in your 20s. You don't know how this works. I got the money. I want to see a nigga today. So I went over ahead and talk to the supervisor. Supervisor got me in tomorrow, 3:30. I'm getting the root canal. Goddamn, but I know I'm gonna be getting the evil eye as soon as I walk in that motherfucking dentist. She's gonna be, she young, cute, bro, but she gonna be grilling me the fuck down because
I think he just fucked up. I really think he just fucked up. It's like, hey, for real, it's like being at a fine restaurant and sending your food back to the shelf.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with people that's going in your mouth. You don't make no trouble. I think
put you to sleep.
I think you're gonna have the roughest root canal in history.
Now I'm at the Panama Canal.
hey, they was gonna send the dentist with small hands, but they gonna bring
Yo, check it out.
Oh, ashy knuckle motherfucker.
I'm not even used to the dentist, because I had to go on for a little consultation last week first, right? And the dentist scared the shit out of me because he looked like he was 12 years old. I said, damn, because my dentist is old as hell. So it just scared me like, hey man, fuck is you with dentist, man? Dookie House with him.
Wow.
Oh man, shit crazy. Anyway, man, yo, we got Vaughn Booker today.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interjecting.
My man Vaughn, ex-Kansas City Chief, Bengals, but it don't matter. We're talking about the Chiefs today because my man is still, I'm sure you're riding on cloud nine because of the Super Bowl win, brother. And I told you, I won 250 against these Raven knuckleheads up here, on that game. So, brother, how are you feeling with this Super Bowl, another Super Bowl ring, man?
You know what? I thought I would be more excited than I am, but nobody thought we would be in this position today.
Yeah.
Except for the kingdom, the players, the coaches, the organization. Nobody. Actually, we are the villains of the NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm enjoying the fact that I ain't gonna turn and move my camera like back to back. We back to back champion. Going for that 3P, and I believe we can do it. If anybody was gonna beat us, they should have did it this year.
Yeah.
Like we went through the trials and tribulations of everything you can go through as a football team.
Okay.
Right? Oh, we went through it, bro. Even I was like, ooh, shit. That's scary. Like, we can't catch the ball?
Yeah.
The wide receivers a little bit sus. They were a little bit sus.
I mean,
but I like how Rice stepped up.
That rookie did it.
I like Rice.
That rookie did it, boy.
I like Rice.
But
how'd y'all do it, man? How did y'all win the game?
Actually, I was actually surprised when we started turning it around. But the most consistent thing that we had from the beginning of the season to the end of the season was our defense started the season out great. Yeah. In past years, even on defense, we start the season a little slow, get good towards the beginning of the middle, get better as the season goes on. By the time we're in the playoffs, we're doing good as far as defensively. Pat Mahomes and the offense we used to always be able to rely on them in the past. And this year, early in the season, that wasn't the case. I mean, he was putting it in the bread basket. Yeah. And they were just like, you know what? I don't want to be famous today. Shit, they just dropping them. I mean, I could toss that to like my 5-year-old grandson. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just blatantly dropping them. And then we had an offensive tackle. Oh my gosh. What was it? What was his name? Jawan Taylor or something.
Okay.
This guy is leading the NFL in penalties. Leading them. Or you can count on him. Like you try to do a synopsis of what the game is gonna be. Make sure you start off saying Jawan gonna have at least 2 penalties.
Penalty hurt.
I mean, that was a given, but it was just the Andy Reid. Steve Spagnuolo, our defensive coordinator, has always been great all year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's working with what he got. We have I can't believe that Snead is not a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? Like he shut down everybody number one that we played this year. Go look at the stats. Nobody had like 100 yards for sure. I know that.
Yeah.
And I'll break it all the way down to like maybe 50. Maybe one person got 60 or 70. But you know how many number ones he faced?
He faced a lot.
Man, and he was shutting shit down.
Yeah.
Our defense never gave up, what was it, 23 points this year? Throughout the whole season, playoffs, and Super Bowl. Never. I mean, shit, that says a lot for our defense. And that's how we were able to do it, because our defense stood up enough for us to where we had time for the offense to catch up to our defense and at least be some shine of yesteryear. And that's when Andy come in. Andy, he knows how to call the plays for the people that he has on the team. I was happy that we didn't start Tony, right?
Yeah.
Tony, he did great for us last year. He was just, a liability this year.
Yeah, he was going off
He
too.
was tough to watch.
Yeah.
Him and Sky Moore. I was sitting there like, I'm rooting for the young kid because he from Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey, Marquez Vasquez, whatever the fuck his name, he was in there too.
right?
They all was like, oh my God, we have nobody in the wide receiver room. And then out of nowhere, this guy, Rashid Rice,
Yeah, he stepped up.
carries the load.
Right.
Stepped up.
And then once that's all we needed. We had nobody at first. And then Rashid started, making his presence known and then dominating that whole wide receiver room. All we needed was one complimentary wide receiver to go with Travis, to go with Pacheco, and I mean, the best quarterback I've ever seen in my fucking lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I played with Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I played with Joe Montana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, you gotta be a damn fool to think that those guys is what Pat Mahomes is right now.
Nah, not at all. Hey, did you see the video? The dude was doing the Pat Mahomes moves. He was like mimicking Pat Mahomes. Because people make.
Oh yeah. I did. I saw that.
It was like,
He had that motherfucker down pat. He had it down pat too, boy.
but it works. It works.
Excuse me.
It works. Matter of fact, he has a chance. What do you think is his chances of surpassing Brady with Super Bowl wins?
Hey, barring some major injury that's going to shorten his whole career to where, like, if he plays as long or anywhere near as long as Brady did, those records will be obsolete.
Gotcha.
He'll be so far ahead of the game to where it'd be like, oh, it ain't a motherfucker that's been born yet that break this record.
Yeah.
That person ain't been born yet.
Yeah. I heard a good statement talking about him at Texas Tech. He had a game where he threw for 700, 800 yards, something like that.
Yeah.
But the headline was Johnny Manziel beats Texas Tech.
Hey, but you know what? And that makes the Chiefs organization better than all the rest of these other organizations, because who picked Johnny Manziel?
Wow.
Huh? Right? Nobody. Hey, if you go back and look at how they graded fucking Mahomes coming out of Texas Tech, nobody had nothing good to say about him. Footwork wrong, arm erratic. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Brett Veach saw something.
Yeah.
Huh? Brett Veach. He done did some great trades that worked out great for us. From year to year, everybody panicked when we got rid of Tyreek. I mean, even me, I was like, Lord, we just do that, did we? But you know what? It turned out great. It turned out they knew better than what I knew. Because I thought that was just death.
Yeah, he could have got MVP this year, just, down in Miami.
Yeah, but he ain't at the right organization. They can try them best to try to be like us. Yeah. But unless I mean, we so many different variables that even when we lose people who know the whole program front to back, can't go to their new team and explain it to them. You're not gonna be us. You can only be us.
Yeah, yeah. How
You feel me?
How did you feel about Bieniemy getting invited back?
Hey, for the talk before the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, he said.
I thought that was awesome. Actually, you know what? I ain't gonna bullshit you. I would be mad if he came back.
Yeah.
And we lost Nady. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, Nady's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, I think Andy had to like get in Nady's ass or take some kind of responsibility when it turned around.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't working in the beginning. It was not working. It was obviously shown to everybody in the world, this is what we are as an offense.
Yeah.
And Detroit deserved to beat us. The guy, I mean, when we dropped that ball, Eagles, I mean, that was heartbreaking. Yeah. That was fucking heartbreaking. Yeah. I mean, I had my whole asshole type for the hell, yeah.
Hey, what's the racial dynamic? I know Cincinnati is like majority white, whatnot. You know, I'm sure most cities in America are majority white, but
I'm in Cincinnati right now.
Oh, you in the Natty? Okay,
I just had a granddaughter Friday, so I came home for that.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you, dog. I mean, shit.
What's her name? Can we get a name?
Her name is Ariella.
Ariella. Awesome.
And I know what the name means. I ain't gonna go into detail. I'm smoking and drinking right now. Make me talk about my granddaughter.
Well, hey, man, check this out. This is a safe space. We've had people cry on Sands on Sports before, so if you guys shed a tear, get some tissue. It's all good, Grandpa. Hey, it's all good.
I guarantee you, I have nothing in me right now that says I'm about to drop a tear.
Hey. Well, the reason I was asking about the racial makeup is because, you know, I'm watching a clip of Bill Maher. I fucking can't. I used to like Bill Maher. I can't stand
It's definitely mostly white up in this bitch.
Okay, exactly. So, you know, they had the white lady on there, Queen White Lady, Ann Coulter or whatever, and she's talking about if the people, because they had the parade and somebody got murdered. DJ got murdered. R.I.P. You know what I mean? And,
you talking about in Kansas City?
Yeah, in Kansas City at the parade. At the parade.
A lot of people I know knew that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they haven't pointed out who's done it. Actually, there was a senator who posted somebody who actually didn't do it, and motherfuckers like, yo, well, you should sue the senator, you know, for putting your name out there like that. But I'm just like, if you were in the Super Bowl parade and shots start firing, man, what the hell do you do?
You just react.
Yeah.
Everybody reacted exactly how they were supposed to react when that shit happened. Mm-hmm. That you never know until the actual moment. So everybody that was there reacted exactly how they was going to react anyway.
Yeah.
But it was so unfortunate to hear, man. I mean, it was a great parade. I thought Travis, you know, took it a little far. But, you know, it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate that he did it on, you know, national stage. Like, he couldn't even remember damn part of that song.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Mahomes was damn near spooning him.
Hey, Super Bowl, they was probably drunk as hell, yeah.
Them motherfucker, Mahomes trying to save this motherfucker, looking gay in the motherfucker. And you know I love me some Mahomes, my man.
Yeah. You said that was a suspect.
I'm just saying, if my eyes see it, it goes to my brain. It's the truth. It's my truth.
Yeah.
I synced it. What'd he say? I synced it with my own eyes.
Well, hey, man, I just, like I said, I'm happy the Chiefs won. Happy I had to pay that $250. and it just all worked out for me. So now, me and Tahir, we're back on the Steelers clock. We're worried about the Steelers clock right now. You know what I mean? So we're talking about that. You know what I mean? When the draft come up, see if we can get a quarterback in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Well, hey, you hear the sound. That means we are going out of the first quarter, headed into the second quarter, and start out the second quarter. Did y'all watch the NBA All-Star game yesterday?
None of it. None of the whole weekend. I was supposed to go there Saturday. You know, I'm in Cincinnati. It's
it's right up the road.
Yeah, and my brother was like, "Hey, let's just go up there and come back the same day." And I was like, "I've been at the hospital all day, like I said, with my daughter." And I was tired. Like, I hit him early Saturday. Like, bruh, I ain't going, motherfucker. Like, I made my mind up.
Yeah.
Man, I checked it on the TV here and there. I ain't watched none of the whole nothing. But that shit was garbage.
Yeah.
That and the Pro Bowl. They need to get rid of all that shit.
I was going to ask you about that.
All that shit need to go.
Well, what do you think changed it? Because when we were kids, it was like those were real games. The NBA All-Star games with Magic and Jordan, they were playing. Back when in the 80s and the early 90s, they were playing in the Pro Bowl. So
it's an easy difference. Okay. The difference is money. Those brothers back there breaking their necks, right?
Yeah.
They ain't making a lot of fucking money compared to these prima donna motherfuckers today.
Yeah.
You can't afford. It's in a contract.
Yes. So that All-Star check meant something. That winning All-Star check meant something back in the day.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was deserved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't given to you. You earned it. Your peers voted for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Today it's just like, that's cute.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers out here playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
That was my Bernie Mac.
Hey, you got good Bernie Mac. Vaughn, I heard you Bernie Mac a few times. Hey, do you remember during two-a-days, I got in front of the team, I did Richard Pryor during two. You don't remember because
Hey, I remember your Richard Pryor. I don't know if I remember that one.
Yeah,
I know you know how to do impressions, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, Tahir, it was two-a-day football practice, and everybody had to do the freshman skit or whatever, the new Jack skit. And I had to get up there, and I did Richard Pryor. But I have a good Richard Pryor. I never used it before, but I have a fucking banging ass Richard Pryor impression. But we, you know what I mean? That's the old saying shit, man. That's the old saying shit. Man.
I was about to say, can we get a sample? What? He's like, no, it's
not right now, but I
think you can do Fat Albert too.
Oh yeah, I did a little bit of Bill Cosby, but I did a lot. Richard Pryor, I had Richard Pryor down pat. So did y'all watch the dunk contest and see he ain't even in the NBA. He won a dunk contest. You weren't fucking with it?
I ain't seen none of that shit, dog.
Yeah, I watched the dunk contest.
I ain't see it.
There were some good dunks. I was impressed with Jaylen Brown. Because, again, we're talking about why the superstars aren't in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown already got $300 million. So it ain't about the money for him. And he didn't win it either, but I like the fact that Jaylen Brown is becoming one of my favorite players in the NBA because of his social shit. He does a lot of social work and whatnot. And he puts his skin in the game. So when I saw him at the dunk contest, I was like, yo, this young boy, man, he got heart, man. Now his dunks, you know what I mean? Like he did the D Brown dunk. Like D Brown did this while he was in the air and dunked it. Jaylen Brown dunked it, then went like that. So that was kind of fucked up, man. But it was cool. It was cool to see because I like the boy who won, McClung. He's not even in the NBA right now, so they had to bring him from the G League to reclaim his title from last year. So and he's nice. Hey, McClung, he's nice as far as a dunker. You know what I mean? So big up to him. I got a question. Who's gonna be the first NBA player to wear them gold Trump shoes? Who's gonna be the first NBA player to lace them up? I got them Trumps on.
I'm gonna take myself all the way out of this. One, I don't even watch basketball like that.
Yeah.
And I have no clue what you talking about Trump shoes. I have no clue.
Tahir, explain the Trump shoes.
Do
you know what the Trump
yeah,
shoes?
I seen them joints, them gold joints. With the...
I'm gonna show you, Vaughn. I'm gonna show you.
That's crazy.
Go ahead and explain it. He look, check it out. You know he has to pay $300 and something million, right?
Right. He ain't got no fucking money.
Man, that nigga went to the shoe con. You know how they have shoe conventions all around the country, right? That nigga went to the shoe convention in Philly and said, "Yo, I got new shoes. The Trump never surrender. They look like."
Hold up, Trump wasn't there. Trump didn't do it himself.
Man, look,
Trump was not in Philly pushing no goddamn gym shoes.
Man, he was in Philly pushing some $400 gym shoes. That man, hold on, man. Vaughn, you gotta see
that let you know how disconnected my monkey ass is. That's a real shoe, motherfucker. How much they cost? How much them bitches cost? That's a real shoe?
Huh?
That's a real shoe?
Man, bro, motherfucker spent $9K on them. And
y'all got me fucked up.
So, there's only 1,000 pair of them. By the way.
Oh, only 1,000.
Yeah, there's only 1,000 of them. I think he's gonna put the NFT on them. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put the NFT on them. So,
bruh, if Barack Obama would have came out with shoes after he got the new Barack Obama, it would have killed him. But anyway, man, that just goes to show what type of dude he is. He's the worst type. I mean, I get a good laugh out of it. But man, this is the worst of the worst of the worst kind of people, man. So anyway, March Madness coming up. I'm going with Pitt because Pitt's whipped. They just beat Duke, so that might be my March Madness contender, man. But y'all been watching college hoops, paying attention to college hoops at all?
I'm gonna excuse myself once again.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all take this segment of the whole show because I don't do basketball. I'm really, truly a Chiefs fan. I don't really, unless you playing the Chiefs, I don't give a fuck about you this week kind of fan. You know what I'm saying? So this is Vaughn Booker checking out on the college updates for the March Madness.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Again,
I gotta go with Pitt, of course. But UConn is looking crazy as always.
The number one. Didn't they just beat? Did they lose this weekend? Cause I watched a little bit. They were.
No. I think they won this week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing the damn. Well, we'll see. Like I said, March. We got about 10 days for March. So we'll see what's happening. Like, I just know the game looks slow. The college game, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, these dudes are moving slow. So the game's moving slow, man. But anyway, that means we're going out in the second quarter. We're going into halftime.
Halftime.
Yeah, halftime, baby. What I got to talk about halftime? All right. My shoulder only goes up this far. And then after that, because I was hooping. I have a question. When is it time to say you're too old to be hooping? Because I ran to a nigga, fucked me up. Now my shit don't even lift up, bro. When are you too old to be out there?
I'm going to equate it to football again for me. Okay. But let's say, when do you know it's too old to play football? And I ain't even talking about professionally. I'm talking about like in the backyard with your kids and shit. Yeah. I don't even play Xbox, motherfucker. Huh? Don't ask me to do shit.
Check the thumbs.
I mean, I can play toss, and I mean toss. Like, don't Brett Favre me, motherfucker. Toss it.
Soft toss, little soft.
Yeah. I think once I turned 50 though, things every year it was like 50 was like ouch. 51 like 52. What was that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I turned 56 Saturday.
Woo! Congrats.
56, nigga. I don't even know what kind of sound I'm gonna make.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think that was my last hurrah to see if I can save it. But it's just every time I hoop, man, I get hurt, man. I went from leg, I went from hamstring to back. It climbed up my body. It climbed from my hamstring, then it went to my back. Now it's my shoulder. So it's like 3 weeks. Fuck.
Hold on, that was a video. You showed that, didn't you? Yeah, I saw a video of you taking the shot. Like, no, not today or something.
Yeah. I was swinging the baseball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause look, I'm trying to put a garage batting cage up. My daughter's is freshman trying to play softball, so I got a garage hitting cage for her. Man, I swung that bat. That motherfucker stung so God. I'm trying to keep it cool for the video. Man,
that motherfucking that buzz went through the bat, fingers, wrist, arm, neck, eyelid.
Yeah, and I ain't done shit. So I'm just on the treadmill now. That's all I do. I just treadmill and get the fuck home safe, man. Cause contact sports is kicking my ass, man.
I feel you.
So and it's all like. Matter of fact, Vaughn, I'm coming to Florida this weekend. Me and Phil and Bobby J, we're gonna be down. Man, you might as well come down.
Oh, you talking about you coming back to Orlando?
No, we're going to Miami, brother, South Beach.
Man, I can't meet you. No, my birthday is Saturday, and she got something set up. Won't tell.
Oh man, come on, bro, trust me. Chase Jason.
Listen to me, motherfucker. She got some shit set up. She ain't even told me, nigga. The fuck?
So you ain't going to Miami.
Hey, cuz, this motherfucker really thought he was gonna make me change that right here, right now, on his podcast. Motherfucker, he didn't even understand how aggressive and affirmative I said it.
Yeah,
like this is happening. Mm-hmm. I don't even know, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, boy. I love you, boy.
It's gonna be in the Natty though, right? You gonna be in the Natty?
No, Florida.
Oh, you going back? Man, come on. That's 3 hours.
I go back home on Wednesday.
Well, we gonna be in Miami from Saturday to Tuesday.
Well, look, I ain't gonna come. I ain't gonna even tell you I'm coming. I'm not coming.
I'm just letting you got a hell of a
I'm not ready to do it. Even though, you know what? Let me check on. They just put a bright line train line straight to Miami. Let me check that.
You know Bobby J, don't you?
That gay dude?
No, man, Kappa.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, light skin.
Yeah, play DB.
Yeah, I know Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be me, Phil,
like his head shaped like a chicken heart.
You gonna get fucked up, man. Hey, we get him fucking out of here. We out.
You was catching straight shots. See?
Hey, nigga.
400 yards.
Hey, I'm at home doing my whole hell yeah.
Well, hey, man. Going out of halftime, going in the third quarter. Now, I might
Damn, I thought we was in overtime.
No, we're in the third quarter. And this will be quick because I'm probably by myself on this one. But hey, I've been watching UFC, dude. Like I got the Fire Stick with all the channels, so I get the pay-per-view. And I've been watching UFC. I watch UFC two something. They have UFC every fucking weekend. So I don't know what number it is. But yo, them motherfuckers be fighting. Like UFC dudes, you got to be a bad motherfucker, because first of all, you're going into it knowing you're gonna get your ass kicked. You like part of winning is getting your ass kicked. You know what I mean? You don't get to the end of the road unless you take a bunch of punches to the face or whatever. And a lot of people think it's violent. And it is. They got women who do it, and that's a little over the top for people. But for some reason, I find
they got bitches do it too.
Hell yeah, they be bloody as hell, and that's just
hilarious.
Yeah, right. Double entendre. They be bloody. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's just cold blooded because I don't know nothing. Because first of all, shout out to Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps because they just had a beef, right? And we'll get to that. But it's like I thought about that. I thought about that. Like, yo, the way my shoulder's feeling. If a nigga try to fight me now, it's not happening. No, I'm calling the police or I'm shooting. One or two. I'm calling the police or something. But yeah, man, the punishment that these dudes take, like that kick when they kick you in the calf.
Yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad.
Man, can you imagine being in the street fighting a nigga? You think you about to square up and he start kicking you in your calf? on
it's like-
you better pull
I can
up
tell
that
you
shit.
what. I can tell you what. Even in the street, that motherfucker is effective.
Yeah. Hey,
That bitch
the
effective
video.
right now.
Yeah. There's a video where dudes they was getting ready to fight in the street. Dude started kicking his leg. He kicked his leg like 4 times before they started throwing punches. But by that time, he couldn't lay. He was hopping.
Because he was tagging him in exact the same spot. Huh? That motherfucker was bruised down to the bone.
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all that shit, man. Yo. So anyway, like
I
I
like, by
said,
the way, I do like John Jones, since you mentioned.
John Jones is bad, and he'll do some coke. He'll do some coke before you. See, so he can, John Jones will do an 8-ball with you and then whip your ass. And John Jones a bad motherfucker, man.
Oh,
Yeah. Nate
I've
Diaz.
never seen cocaine in my life.
What?
Never.
Yeah. Well,
Never.
Well, if you never did it, and I've never done it, but I've seen it.
I said I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, well, check it out. This what happens. Vaughn, I'll tell you what happens, man, because I'm a weed smoker. I've been smoking weed for a long time.
I'm smoking weed right now, nigga.
Well, sometimes you buy weed from the dude who sells coke.
Like this ain't gonna be on ABC or nothing, right? This me helping my boy out like I always do.
Yeah.
You got a great following. Motherfucker, you been doing it forever. I love your studio, nigga. I wish I was in that motherfucker. I probably look big as fucking that bitch though.
Yeah. There's a little box.
Bumping in the shit. But hey, you got your whole hell yeah. I love what you got going on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Whether I'm on your show or not, you know you my Instagram friend. I see your shit, nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna kick it in Miami. We about to kick it in Miami. So
we ain't going to Miami, motherfucker.
He gonna keep lobbying now.
I canceled 17 minutes ago.
Well, hey man, we're gonna get out of third quarter, and we ain't gonna talk about the dudes who sell weed and sell coke. They don't wear gloves.
All right.
And they touching both batches, and you get your weed, and it's little woo. Hey, man, hold on, what is this?
Hey,
this ain't what I ordered. But anyway, we go to the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, I want to talk about. We talked about it earlier with Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps, but I just seen Shannon. Shannon Sharp's been getting all the fucking action. He's been getting all the darts thrown at him, all the straight shots. And I just seen him. So anyway, I forget him. I want to talk about black content, because I'm looking at how, the content that we're putting out there, mainly podcasts, mainly interviews, and it's black people going at black. I'm sure Barbara Walters went at Joan Rivers or some shit like that. I'm sure that happened. But I'm just noticing that black content now is, I say somebody's name, then they come on their platform and they say my name, and then we're going back and forth, and somebody else throws yourself clout chasing into it, and that seems to be the conversation for black content, is that we're just throwing shade or throwing darts at each other. But where is the solution at for us? Like is black content just a petty contest right now for black content?
Right. Well, what happened with Shannon Sharp was he caught lightning in a bottle. You know what I mean? So with Cat Williams slid to that platform, and I mean was the #1 watched interview of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we do know about the NFL is the same what we know about online, and it's a copycat league, right? So people trying to catch that lightning in the bottle, just like Shannon and Cat Williams. So I think that's the residual effect of what we're seeing.
Yeah. Just.
I think the fact that social media, it all comes down to just being who's the most relevant right now.
Yeah.
So it gets to a point to where one party is gonna use this party to just elevate their status. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the fact that we've been dealing with reality TV and things of this nature just tells us where we are today.
Yeah.
Like, the world has changed. Football has changed like a motherfucker. But you just gotta roll with the punches.
Okay.
I mean, you're not gonna change anything. It is what it is.
It's what it is.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but I see commercials with like different diversities of relationships in the commercial,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wow, you know, this commercial still could have been made. I'm gonna say traditionally, but you got to roll with the punches. Vaughn Booker ain't ready to change that.
Yeah.
Regardless of how I feel about it,
Yeah.
I can get some of my friends who I think the same, which I wouldn't go out my way to ask not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you either got to deal with the shit that's happening, or be that angry motherfucker over to the left by yourself.
Yeah.
I don't accept it. I don't agree with it. But shit, it's part of life. It's part of today's life.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Just
also got to realize that DEI, what is it, diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's like the FBI right now. You know what I'm saying? So they actually incentivize companies to act and function a certain type of way, right, for the sake of diversity. So what I do know about America in its extreme behavior is it's a bell curve. You know what I mean? So it'll rise and it'll hit a point, and then people, because it's not like a real energy at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not like real at all. You know,
Right.
it's like we want to project, we want to create a mirage that things appear a certain type of way, and then people realize it, and then it kind of curves down. So
some vote Miss Millie Vanilli. Right.
when you
It's
got
all right.
a three-letter organization or platform that is incentivizing a certain type of behavior, and there's money in it, it keeps going until there's not the same amount of money in it. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, I got a question, because you said three-letter organization. Maybe think about BLM. But anyway, black people stop getting killed by the police, because I don't even see it no more. What's going on? We don't get killed by the police no more. What's happening? Because there's been a few in Baltimore in the last month. I haven't seen police kill some people.
Hey, you know what? Now that you say this, I do recognize the fact that I haven't heard about a lot of shootings across this country, knowing full fact that they still occur.
Yeah.
They have kind of disappeared,
Yeah.
and it had to be somewhat systematically, because I literally didn't recognize that until you just said that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking back like, damn, I haven't heard of how I used to come across.
Used to be first thing on CNN. As soon as somebody as soon as you push a brother, as soon as police push a brother, CNN right here, push them. You know, matter of fact, big up to Jaylen Brown. I'm bringing him back in the conversation because during the slam dunk contest, he had that black hooper who died on the floor. So they had the visual of his picture on the floor while he was dunking. The black hooper who got killed. But anyway, yeah, it's just not sensational. I like you said, the bell curve. We hit the summit with the George Floyd revolt and whatnot, and it's been dying down. I don't know if it's from our side or from their side. But I have noticed it.
Politicians use narrative to create policy, right? So it's really about what's happening here. How can we galvanize people's minds, right? Create division to get things passed. You know, it could be some policy, some law, whatever. It's all politics. It's all politics. And, you know, Black people, Black Americans need to realize when we're being used to create policies for, you know, a diverse group of people versus voting for our own interest, basically, because our community needs a ton.
I gotta say, everything you said is totally true, and that's exactly why I believe that this is happening on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not just coincidental that things faded out. Like I said, they are still occurring.
Yeah.
We're just not being privy to it as we were before.
Yeah.
And for some reason, which I have no answer to, I don't know why would somebody ever do that, but it's happening for a reason.
Yeah.
And believe it's gonna be to a cost of us.
Yeah. Maybe advertisers are tired of paying for it. You know, they're tired. They're advertising. But I think a lot of stuff in America, you got to follow the money, and maybe the ad dollars aren't there. And you know, the people who own these companies, they might not want their brand next to a George Floyd commentary or whatever, or Black Lives Matter, or so maybe it's pressure from higher ups to stop talking about this issue. We don't want GE products going along with this. I don't know, but I just have a feeling that, like I said, you just used to hear about all the time. And they have a page in Baltimore on Instagram called, I'm sure they have it in a lot of cities, Baltimore Murder Inc. And it just, every day you go on it, you see what happens, as far as murders and assaults and violent crimes in Baltimore. They're all posted on here. And what it was fucking like 3 days ago. This lady had a road rage. Shot the person she had road rage with. Then the cops coming after her. She shot the cops and cops shot. So this shit's still happening, but it's just not major news. And I'm glad I'm not the only one that's noticing it, so I'm not going crazy. But hey, yo, the fourth quarter is over. The game is over. Vaughn, thank you very much for taking time. We were trying to make it happen, but we finally made it happen, man. And I just got one thing to say. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Young Buck, he was killed today out in California, Tahir. And
wow. I didn't know that.
California, they catch you from the airport to your radio interview. They got motherfuckers that will watch you from soon as you hit the ground in LA. I don't know what kind of system they have out there in LA, but they know where you're at in LA as far as entertainers and artists, man. So it's just real sad because he wasn't the first, but he just was like a string of young boys that just started getting killed in the music industry. And he was part of that, man. So R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, man. Brooklyn, man. What you got, Tahir, on the outro?
Man. As black men, we need to continue to be leaders in our communities. If we could mentor these young people, give them a positive word of advice. Maybe a direction that you took. You know what I'm saying? With you both graduating from the University of Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got a lot of jewels. That's what I'll leave. There is it's unfortunate that a lot of young people don't reach their pinnacle, but I would say read a book. Goddamn book. I'll leave it at that right there.
Yeah, they banning Terry McMillan books, man. Terry McMillan books are banned now in some places in America. Terry McMillan, how Stella got her groove back.
That's crazy.
Every one of y'all need to read or get the audiobook. Is the Devil You Know by Charles M. Blow.
Ooh, yeah, Charles Blow. I just seen Charles Blow at the Philadelphia airport. We dropped off Busy B, and Charles Blow was I seen Charles Blow about 6'4", 6'5".
Yes, sir.
Oh, brother.
That's crazy. That's crazy that I don't even know who y'all talking about, but you just recommended a book that he literally just saw.
Yeah. Charles Blow.
That's some New York, Philly, Baltimore type shit. That is not Cincinnati, Ohio.
No. I see Charles Blow at the airport. Like, damn, that nigga tall, man. He be on CNN in the seat. You don't know, but shit, that nigga look like Hit something, motherfucker.
Hey, he just as
You'll
big as
see a motherfucker post something on Facebook talking about also Vaughn Booker at Subway.
Yeah. He ain't give me no money.
He didn't even pay for my sandwich.
Yeah, he put pay for my sandwich, boy. Fuck on. I know one thing. I better get some damn Alabamas this year. God damn, I gotta get to Natty and get some Alabamas.
My picture's still up in there. I ain't had Alabamas since they took that picture. My mom made me take her there when they very first opened. And I was just in town. I had my truck. I had some pictures in some 8x10s in my truck. My mama made me go in there. Like, I dropped her off. She in there. She in there talking about me. Come back to the truck. No food. You got some pictures here. I do. Made me go in the store, sign it. It's still in that bitch today. Alabama's fish down and over the Rhine. Believe that. I ate that shit and my whole eyes closed. Like I was allergic to something. I ain't saying it. Look, and it's obviously good. I had a really allergic reaction, so I ain't been back since.
Yeah, they add Tahir. They put the onions on the fish. They put mustard and everything.
Oh, my shit had so many onions and peppers on it. I was like, what a fish.
Yeah. hey, Vaughn, how did your post-game podcast do, man? Let us know about that.
Actually, man. You know what? I didn't even do my Super Bowl podcast yet.
Okay.
Like we haven't had it yet.
Okay.
And I was supposed to be at the Super Bowl, but I got a paid gig in Orlando.
Yeah.
That spot I was at. And I was like, I could spend fucking easily $15,000 just going to fucking Vegas for the Super Bowl, or I could make this fucking $3,700.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
My weed costs $250.
Yeah.
But no, I decided to stay in Orlando. You know, make a couple of dollars, be around some Chiefs fans, and it was a good time. So
that's right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself.
That's right, man. Well, hey, Vaughn, I want to thank you again for coming on the show, man. Again, like
anytime, bro.
It's your show, brother, because y'all won a Super Bowl, man. If the Steelers win a Super Bowl, you ain't going to hear from me.
Think about it. The whole time we've been on this motherfucker, I ain't even really bragged about my shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and that's exactly how we are in the kingdom. We ain't tripping. We ain't boo-hoo-ha-ha in your face. Motherfucker, it's us.
Yeah.
It's all us.
Yeah.
We do it. I'm so tired. Especially these Cincinnati people, because I'm in my house in Cincinnati right now. My neighbors know this Kansas City house. They keep their Halloween orange lights. You know how the outside lights in your house? Mm-hmm. Everybody here turned them to like orange lights for Halloween, and they keep them bitches up way past Halloween.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It turned to some bingo shit.
Bengals and Browns have always been the follies of my Steelers fandom, because I just knew at the end of the day the Bengals gonna bingo and the Browns gonna brown, and we gonna come out with the win. Yeah, that's a fact. But yo, man, hey, we about to get out of here. My name's Jay Sands. That's Tahir Jahi. That's Vaughn Booker.
Big Book.
Kansas City Chief. Gonna be with me in Miami this weekend, kicking it. This is Sports, and we out here, y'all. Peace.